welcome back, everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, a fantastic time. Before we jump into the action, as per usual, I have to give you my entire spiel of everything. If you would like to support our fantastic community, please give us a like, a follow, a subscription on our YouTube channel. All of that helps us out tremendously. If you want to watch the games live, you can do that on our Twitch channel. Our full schedule and all of that is down in the description below. And in addition to that, if you want to join our fantastic community and possibly jump in on some pay-to-play games, all you have to do is go to our Patreon. Join that, gets you into our Discord server, and if you would like, adds you to a wait list for any of our pay-to-play games. Now, you don't have to feel like you have to do that on Patreon. You can just come by and hang out with us. That's fine as well. Everybody who wants to hang out, learn more about this living world, and maybe even participate in some small amount in it is fantastic. But anyways, that's going to be it from me. So, back we all go. Hi, players. How are you? You've all traveled outside of the library. Or sorry, just library. And around this time, it's about midday or so, and you're following through, looking at all the endless fields of rice that just grow out here, the fields of large trees that they also use for cutting down and providing paper for the community, the beautiful sections of grain and wheat as well. All of it is a beautiful landscape. The hilly sides of the exterior of these homes and farmlands leaves you a little uneasy with footing if you're not from this territory, but if you are, you do make it outside of a lovely, lovely establishment. This wide surfaced building that is surrounded by thick shrubberies on its sides is made almost purely out of wood. The dark green awning of the entryway is a specialty of many different areas from the Wake territory, more particularly the industrialization of Mida in and of itself. The green awning has gold trimmings of brown origin all around it, and the gentle soft wood is all very, very welcoming to you. As you have found this estate, I've placed you all on the map, and you are all outside looking at this beautiful, beautiful building. The front doors are closed due to maintenance, written very plainly on a wooden placard.
Alright. Anybody have an idea on how I'm going to get in now?
Well, we should probably talk to the person who gave us the job or who put up the job notice first.
And how exactly are we going to get in?
You can just knock really loud. Maybe you can come in from a side door or something.
Probably a good idea.
I'm just gonna knock on the front door, even though it's got the sign on it.
All right.
Really loud.
You knock. I am sorry, but the tour of our bathhouse and our rice springs is down until maintenance is completed. You hear a feminine voice waft outwards.
I'm just gonna reply back loudly, we're here for the rats.
Oh, well, that's completely different. Please, come on in. Come on in. The front door opens up, but immediately, as you all step inside, it slams shut behind you, leaving you inside of this very beautiful wooden floored area. There's a soft desk, made of more natural looking wood, untreated, but you can tell it was made to look untreated in its origin. As this beautiful, fairly young looking elven woman smiles at you all. She has facial tattoos across herself, very pointed ears. Her hair is wrapped into two braids that swoop down to the sides of her back. and she smiles at all of you. So tea, yes, tea. Sorry, this is my first time contracting adventurers. Adventurers like tea, yes?
Very
Some of
much.
us. Some of us do, at least. Myself included.
Good. She has a little bit of like a shaky demeanor to herself as she goes and begins preparing a very fragrant, aromatic green tea that wafts through this place. Um, as you inhale that scent around you, all of you almost like relax a little out of instinct just from smelling the tea. Once she has it poured, she takes a single scoop of this very vibrantly green powder, dips it into the cups, and swirls it around, and then hands over a tray with a shaky hand to the four of you. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. Here.
Thank you, madame.
Thank you very much.
You are very welcome. Very welcome. So yes, I am Yiva. I am the person who has asked all of you to come here and to help me with our little infestation problem. Sorry, we're a new business. Don't want any bad words getting out there about what's happening here. You know.
Oh, don't worry about it. Dire rats are quite annoying.
Well, not just the dire rats. So, have any of you come across Yiva's Hot Springs before?
This would actually be my first time on this island altogether.
Oh, well, if you would like, I can give you a ticket in for free, after the job's done, of course, and after we clean up all of the, messes, of the establishment. Well, we are a herbalist establishment, that specializes in, oil treatments and heating of the body for relaxation, for awakening of potential, and for treating the mind and body to create union and unison between the two of them. This is a medicinal house of sorts. And we do many different experimentations for the medicine that we like to instill with people and how we treat them. I personally am the pioneer of rice baths, where we add specially treated aromatic rice into the bathing that you are participating in, and the rice releases a particular essence and oil that actually loosens your pores to create stronger skin. Creates cleaner, more clear skin as well. She says this with a lot of pride.
Definitely an interesting one. I'd like to try at a later date.
Oh, you are more than welcome to try whichever one you would like. Now, one of our experimentations that I wanted to venture with went a little awry. She seems like very, very nervous right now. You see, not every experiment is something that is things that people would be willing to try if you told them what it was, but the treatment is applicable. We tried an experiment where we would actually feed mice natural essences, oils, things like that, and then we would use mice's
I swear to God, if you say fecal matter,
I don't want to say it, but she has a very sheepish look on her face now.
So it's like that fancy coffee. It comes from bats.
Oh, yes, the guano treatment. We have tried that as well. It does wondrous things for your digestive system as well. But alas, when we tried this experiment, apparently one of the batches of special treatment and oils, reacted poorly with the mice and made them a little, magical. She just smiles.
Very interesting.
Well, of
How
course,
many-
I don't want
how-
any of this to get out into the open, of course, of course.
How many mice did you experiment with?
35?
I just facepalm myself.
this will take a while then.
Well, good news. Most of them have joined into one singular body.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah. About 4 of them escaped, and the other 31s got their tails caught together, and because of the nature of the magic, all fused their bodies into one, what I am calling Rat King.
I am going to write this down in my journal in deep speak, because this is actually hilarious, and I want to be able to remember this.
Then you better fucking take notes.
Oh, I am.
Rat King.
Yeah. She looks very nervous now. And of course, I don't want any of this to be known to the outside world. I mean, I'm just trying to run a business here. You understand, don't you? I made a
Sound
simple
like a
mistake.
mad scientist.
No, I did nothing wrong here. You see, the batch of essence and oils was apparently the wrong batch. And the insurance company is not going to pay for it, unfortunately. And when I tried contacting, the local military, I was told not to do that by my parents, who also are providers of fine wares and things like this, because of the negative repercussions it would have on our family, our house, and everything else like that. How do you like your tea?
It's wonderful tea, thank you.
She did put a scoop of matcha in all of your tea, so all of you feel more alert right now.
Ryder is in his element.
And in case any of you have never had matcha before, it's pretty much pure caffeine that stimulates you instead of crashing.
So, can you take us to where exactly are they? In the fields? In the basement?
No, they're actually, they're inside of the, hot spring area. I kind of just ran away when I found out what was going on. Some of them actually take a liking to the water and the essence treatment, which, I mean, animals have fantastic intuition, so I believe my treatments are working. And the big one I saw once, I am not ashamed to say I screamed, pissed myself, and ran away.
You better do a very good job of cleaning up afterwards.
I plan on it. Cleaning is my specialty. I went to school for 2 decades, and I have learned a reasonable amount of magic. Prestidigitation is the most royal of spells ever.
Oh, out of character, I really wish I could get prestidigitation.
Yeah, if only. Yeah. Ogun, you're close. She's a magic initiate, though. Ogun was like, only one cantrip. 20 years. Nope. Magic initiate. So, will you all accept the job as I labeled? 25 pounds of my special treated rice.
Wait, is that 25 pounds each she listed?
No, 25 pounds. Which is
right,
500
that equals-
rations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Well, I'm willing to accept the job with the rest of my friends, coworkers are.
And for accepting the job, I will give you all 1 free day pass at common admission when we reopen.
How about VIP admission?
Hey, Remus, let's not push it.
She needs our help.
Remus, you remember what happened last time you tried pushing things?
You have a deal.
Thank you.
Only if nobody ever hears about this, okay? And they only hear from you how amazing this place is. Unless you're bad people, in which case never talk about ever being here. I don't want to be associated with that.
I don't think we're bad people.
Well, that's good. Oh, wait, you work for the library. Shoot.
What's wrong with that?
Aren't you, like, legally not allowed to keep secrets?
He just writes them down. No one's gonna read his books for another 500 years.
Hey,
500 years. I
wasn't
mean,
that-
I guess I can deal with that when that gets here. Okay.
Don't worry. I can keep some secrets. Skew information, you know?
Okay, so we have a deal. VIP admission, 1 ticket. When we reopen, of course. I want to make sure that if you receive our services, you receive them at our highest caliber possible.
I personally accept the terms.
I will accept those as well. Begins rewriting in my journal.
Alright, that'll do.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. So you're all welcome to move around the bathhouse as much as you would like. The springs are out back. I will warn you, the little ones seem to communicate with the king, so if you if they notice you, they might alert the king immediately. Just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of that, okay?
Wouldn't be fun if it wasn't a fair fight.
I mean, that's 31 rats formed into one. It's bigger than me. And it walks on feet.
Why do you look so scared? This is fascinating.
Of course you'd say that.
She
Like-
looks terrified right now.
What's wrong with being interested in exotic subjects?
I mean, when those exotic subjects are more than capable of killing a person.
Yeah, well, most things are capable of killing people. For example, water. Looks at Snapper.
Fair
Oh, I guess
enough.
he still can't talk, okay.
So many feet. Yeah, you're right, Kai. So many feet. And no, we are not rooting for 500 years of Rat King.
Well, we might as well go to the hot spring then, guys.
Alright.
Definitely need to do that carefully. We don't want to run into the minions, so to speak.
Are there any side entrances, Eva, you said?
The side entrances are over the fence in the back. On either side of the estate, you can actually climb over, but there's very thick shrubbery in the way right now. I was meaning to have those excavated, to open up the area, but it also adds cover for people who, some people are shy about their bodies when they want to go to the bathhouse and get their medicinal treatment. And many of these treatments, you have to be treated, with your body unblemished by impurities such as clothing and cloth. So
Are
we
there
have
any,
a lot of privacy.
Any servant passages?
Oh, through the back door, actually. This is a place of business. So if you watch... Sorry. Over here is the quickest way into one of our changing quarters, and then you would have to just walk through the area to make it to the back doors, which are open, mind you. They don't actually close. Maybe that was a faulty aspect that I added in, but it felt like having doors in a place like this would just off-put people from the open essence of all of this beautiful area. Makes sense, right?
Well, it's
Your
your
initial-
business.
Yeah, your initial idea makes sense, but hindsight's 20/20.
I will make adjustments afterwards. I am not without fault. I am a creature of this world just as any other. I just need to strive each day to be better than the last. Religion check, all of you.
That's the way to think.
Alrighty. That is going to be Remus. You have no idea. I mean, that sounded really obnoxious. Ryder and Chlorine, however, those are some rumored tenants of Gabriella. She might be a follower, or because of her level of bubbliness, potentially a worshiper.
I am literally a clerk of Gabriella. Wouldn't I know if that's true?
Those aren't the true tenants, but there are different cultures that adapt the tenants to means very specific aspects of their livelihoods and different aspects of their life. Those aren't
commentary.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm back. I apologize for that.
You're good. You missed Rat King.
I heard the rat monstrosity.
Rat King. And
Have we
apparently,
killed it?
no, that's your job.
I have a gun. You can do a good job.
She did warn you that if the smaller rats do notice the presence of hostility, which are giant rats, as the smaller rats, to clarify, they would alert the king.
Chihuahua-sized rats.
More like Rottweiler. No,
Ooh.
bulldog-sized rats.
French or
No.
Oh. Well, actually, it is kind of just ruining dogs for me for a bit. So
Give it 5 minutes. You'll see another adorable pic.
actually, I'll probably see a cute rat at some point.
Some people keep mice as pets.
Hey, don't you disrespect them. Those are adorable rodents.
I know, mice are indeed adorable.
I wonder if this thing understands beast speech.
Oh, also, I should probably tell you that, well, there's 2 entrances into The bathhouses, they are separated because sometimes people like to be separated by physicalities, or shyness, or people want to rent out specific locations. I'm sure you all understand. They are separated, so if you go on the right side, that's the last side time I saw the king. The left side is also where there are more of those rats, and I need all of them killed. Just, they need to all die. Yeah. And
My
there is a
feelings?
little breach in the fence as well. I've been meaning to fix that, but we had a bit of a peeping Tom situation. Don't worry, he's been properly dealt with. We removed his eyes.
What an absolutely just way to punish Peeping Tom.
You know, I thought that the punishment suited the crime very well.
Sniper's
And
gonna look up at Remus.
Well, it is fitting. I'll give you that much.
An eye
It's
for
just-
an eye, of course.
He is literally just gonna give him the look of, please don't let us do anything stupid today.
Yeah, I got his VIP tickets, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
this
did.
is the first. This is the first time you pushing the deal actually got us an upgrade.
Hey, it works sometimes.
This is the second time, thank you. I got us an island the first time.
Yeah, but you got that the upgrade was originally 50-50, then it got to 45-55 in his favor. You were just lucky.
was
with
my
only
fault.
The papers.
Yeah, that was Snapper's fault.
God damn it, Snapper.
Yeah, I will own up to that so long as Remus owes me a favor.
So, which entrance do we want to take, guys? The fence, the right, or the left entrance?
I'd rather just kill the king first and then kill the minions afterwards.
My thoughts exactly. She said she saw him on the right entrance, right?
Correct.
Last time, that was, last night.
Oh, so he very well might still be there.
I mean, I don't want any of you to be surprised, because that's more cleanup.
I
Yeah,
just look at all of us and I look at her like, maybe if you saw it again.
I hope all of you are very successful, and that none of you get hurt at all. But by all means, I'm just going to stay here and drink more tea. She pours herself a cup of tea with 2 scoops of matcha in it, and she's still shaking.
That hurt so bad.
What?
Did you not hear the sound?
Oh, you cracked the knuckle?
No. Something got fucked up with my headset,
Oh, I didn't hear
and
that.
it started emitting, like, it sounded like a goddamn fire alarm going off in my ears.
Oh, that's
Ow.
terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it got muted by you because like it could be heard. No, yeah, it like out of nowhere, just like we're talking about a fence, and then from both ears. It's not like it's not like the one side of it kind of got fucked up by something. No, both ears just immediately decided to deafen me.
Well, as soon as you recover from that, should we be on our way?
Yes, let's go through the right entrance, I say.
I think I know what it feels like to be flashbanged.
Unless one or more person has disagreement towards going towards the right entrance. Looks at Florinda and Snapper.
I couldn't hear the entrance. The last thing I heard was, should we take the fence, the right or the left, and then...
Well, the left entrance has more of the minions. The right entrance is closer to the Rat King.
I'm gonna call him Radigan.
And frankly, the less sneaking we have to do, the better, because I am in heavy armor.
Radigan, no. Radigan.
All right, good luck to you. She goes over to the right entrance, unlocks the door, and you're all welcome to go through. Boop, boop, boop.
Which side is right in? Oh,
The right side. I'm sorry, but there was no nice way for me to answer that question.
no, I just didn't know if it was like over here or over here, the door.
Yes. So as you start walking through here, she does. Oh, please. Yeah, you can keep your shoes on for this. I'll just clean up.
Ryder not wearing any shoes.
Snapper accidentally digging into the floorboards.
Pit pat, two of you. So you open up into this large steam room of sorts. Many of those round barrels are filled with water that looks like at one point in time was treated with oils, but now the oils have risen to the surface and just sit on top of it. You can tell it's a steam room because of the way that the wood all seems a little moist still, a little depressurized, like it's softened from the steam coming from this area. Not to mention there is a little coal area in the back. Those are foot lockers that you just pinged, Ryder, for people who need to change and keep their personal effects safeguarded. To the left is a Zen garden, not to be confused with Zen's garden. As you look through, there's a nice little seating area with this beautiful, large, twisted, coiled tree and 2 large rocks with this moss treated as well. 4 pillows are currently set up, though no butts to be seated inside of them.
4 pillows, 4 players here.
Hey.
Guys, I think this is destiny.
Snapper, are you going to keep up with the party?
Yeah.
All right. Chloride.
It
That-
already wasn't a shitty day.
Yeah. That is actually the veiled awning. Loose pieces of cloth, 3 large strips stripped down all the way to the floor, veiling this little offshoot room into what you are told is the hot springs themselves.
All right. I will just in preparation put Shield of Faith on myself since I'm going to be frontliner.
Okay. And I would like to ask how all of you are going to move forward.
Should we sneak our way in, or no? Because this is the main entrance, right? So they would probably be all over the place.
True. Plus, again, heavy armor.
Yeah, we might just be better off just going in instead of trying to sneak.
So who's first?
How about the guy with the 20 AC now? Let's go with that.
And then I
After
can go
you,
second.
Chlorine. You walk over to the veiled entrance and remove the parchment from in front of you. And you see the very large, lovely bathhouse area all around you. There are barrels set up to the sides for some type of service and importance. The days previous towels are still laid by the sides of many of these large pools of water that stretch on as far as your eyes can see. Chloride, what's your passive?
17.
Okay. You see bubbles. Very tiny bits coming from that first pool of water. Oh, I fucked up.
Okay, just turn back to the others for a bit and say something alive in the first pool. Probably one of the minions, considering it was small.
Do you guys think we can get the drop on them?
Possibly.
Well, why don't we give it a shot? I
Alright.
mean, worst case scenario, we get caught and we get into a fight anyway, right?
Alright then.
All right. So, what are you doing, Chloride? You're in the front.
Well, I'm going in. I'm going on through.
All right.
Guessing need to roll initiative very soon, so just
Well-
tell me when.
The moment you start clanking around, you watch as these two sets of beady eyes, one behind the other, lift out from the waters, and then the rats step out, looking at all of you. And these are big fucking rats. And yeah, I would like you all to roll me initiative. Oh wow, they did pretty good. What's their bonus? Oh hey.
Remus stole our luck.
Did.
Alrighty. Remus, you are the first one. As Chloride has stepped out, you see these large, hefty rats lift their heads out, looking bulbous and deformed, but like they have sparkly, shiny fur all across their bodies from the beautiful oils of this bathhouse. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm just gonna. I'm not getting any closer right now. So I'm just gonna hit him with some good old vicious mockery.
Do you have line of sight on them?
Yes, I can actually see one right now.
Okay, good.
I can see this. I can see this one fully. I can see a second one, half his body.
All right, so which one are you going to target?
I think would be. I'm gonna go for this one, please.
The back one. That's a wisdom save for a 16.
Ah, damn.
You insult the rat, but it blinks at you confused, not understanding. All done?
Yes, I am.
Alrighty. The rats, now realizing it's not just Chloride, but more people, are gonna look between each other, and the rear one just starts loudly, calling for backup. Alright, let me get all of the other rats. Alrighty. The other one, however, is going to take the stealth action. You are all fully aware that that rat just dove into the water and swam over to the back of it. Now that the Rat King is actually alerted. Difficult terrain while swimming. Chloride, I think you and Ryder are the only two who can see this. You watch as a bipedal mound of rats just starts running through this area. It looks like all of them have their tails tightly woven and tied into one another as they are running forward, ready to strike towards you, and lets out this emanating cry through this area.
What sort of magic was she using?
She told you it's an accident. Chlorine.
What sort of magic accident results in that? Well, clicking back to the party again and saying, that thing is huge. I'll hold off while you deal with the smaller ones. And 25, so I can kind of block its... No, let's make it 30 all the way up here to block its way towards the others, and I will take the dodge action.
Okay, all attacks on you have disadvantage. Cool. Snapper!
So after my accident with the deafening, I accidentally brushed past a piece of my cable, and it fucking shocked me.
Jesus.
Yeah, nothing's going right today.
Well, hopefully your gun does.
Possibly.
Well, you have 2 targets in there.
Oh yeah, I just got a bit of duct tape and I duct taped it.
There you go.
Nothing can't be beat without, you know what I'm trying to say.
Can't duck it, fuck it.
Alright, 1, 2.
Only 5 feet right there. Alright, that's 10.
No, yeah, I'm counting my steps. Okay, yeah, 2. And 1 step in here. I see the Rat King.
You do.
Was it 2 steps to get here, or?
15 feet of movement to get there.
So I have 1 more step.
You have 25 base? I thought you had 30 base.
15 feet in total.
Yeah, 15 feet to get here.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 3 more steps. Okay, gotcha.
Four. Okay, yeah, that is big. And I'm going to bring out my pistols. Actually, I'm. There's a bit I consider a light weapon. I'm gonna have more daggers than I think. Fuck it. I'm going to aim one palm pistol at the leftmost rat, or rightmost rat.
The giant rat, not the king.
Yeah, the giant rat. He said he'll deal with it.
Alrighty, go for it.
And I'm gonna spend 1 grit point and Deadeye shot it.
Pew!
So I have advantage on this roll.
17,
That's nice.
just barely hit. No, it hits. It's one.
Cool. 11 piercing.
You all watch as it's still shrieking loudly, calling for help, and a bullet snaps through underneath its throat, and it just falls into a pool of water. Dead.
That's gonna need to clean out. And I'm assuming, considering its health, that it's not considered a sizable threat.
I mean, it's sizable. Sizable threat is subjective.
No, just, grit points and whatnot.
Can you rephrase the question? For killing the creature, I think you get back a grip point.
Roll a 20 on a d20 roll for attacking with a firearm, or dealing killing blow with a firearm to a creature of significant threat. DM's discretion.
I'm going to consider anything that has a challenge rating a significant threat. So yes, it is a significant threat. You won't get it for shooting a bunny, if that's what you're wondering.
What if it's a deadly bunny?
If I'm throwing a deadly
dire
bunny
bunny.
at you, you're fucked.
Yeah, like the Kill Rabbit of Cannibal, or however you say that.
You already met the cool one. All done, Snapper?
If that's the case, I'm going to bonus action,
Yeah.
fire off the other palm pistol at the other rat.
Do it.
Also, wait. One trick shot per attack, so okay.
Per attack. This
I'm
is
going
a different attack.
Yeah, so I'm going to, again, spend a crit point to Deadeye shot. Pew. And I crit, getting
So-
it back.
It's eviscerated.
Can I just see
Yeah,
how much damage I
That,
do?
Yeah,
that
of course.
rat no longer exists.
You have now shot your gun. Apparently, you packed it with the good powder. And it went through some of the stone. The rat is just gone, splattered everywhere.
Sniper's going to look up at the Rat King, look at the guns, and is like, oh fuck.
Yeah, now you have to reload. Ryder, your turn.
Right, gonna take a step forward. Okay, this is a pretty wide open section.
Oh yeah. Keep in mind, if you step on the stones or anything like that, it is difficult terrain, but...
Yeah. There we go. So I'll probably run that way like that. Bonus action, patient defense.
Go for it.
And then hold my action to hit the damn thing when it comes closer to me.
Alrighty. Rimus.
Okie dokie. Alright. 1, 2, 5, 6. Let me read this real quick, just make sure I'm going to place it in the right spot. 10 radius, so... Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter, and I'm going to cast it right here. It's a 10-foot radius.
So you're trying to hit both of them?
Correct.
Okay, con save on both of them. The rat failed. The Rat King, however, is successful.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage. The rat goes splat. The Rat King, however, I should probably make sure y'all can see its hit points. Bing. The explosion goes off, and you see, like, 2 rats are ripped off of the body, but then they scurry back onto it immediately. All done?
And let's see. Chloride. I'm going to give a Bardic Inspiration to Chloride. And just so everybody knows, I also... And there's also a Combat Inspiration with it.
Alrighty. Then it's the rats' go. The only 2 rats that are still alive come scurrying over the fence that breaks between the 2 areas as they heard the warning, and they dash right over to you, Snapper. Because you are the closest. Rat King. Okay. It is going to step onto the drawbridge and charge directly at you, Ryder. Go ahead and release your held action.
Ready? 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 5 bludgeoning.
Alrighty, you punch into the side of it. It doesn't seem too terribly disturbed by you.
Beautiful, alright.
Alrighty, now it's its turn. It will use its multi-attack feature as it raises its arms and throws them into the side of you. You feel all of the rats on the arm begin nibbling into your skin. It has disadvantage on all 4 of these attacks. That is correct.
4?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
10 misses.
I think everyone had about the same reaction when we said all 4.
5 misses. 16?
It misses.
Oh.
Would have hit last level.
And 19. One of them
Yeah, that
hits.
hits.
As you feel the arms moving towards you, you just start pushing and trying to move his arms away. But each of the arms are more rats, and one of them sinks their teeth deeply into your finger, and 3 more latch onto the finger as well. You suffer 10 points of piercing damage, and you must give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. 17?
You are successful.
Oh god, no more rat diseases.
Okay, yeah, you're successful.
Already.
Alrighty. Chloride, at the start of your turn, I need you to give me a charisma saving throw. As now that you are this close to the creature, you feel an ominous aura radiating off of it. That is a failure. You, sir, are cursed with bad luck. Subtract a d4 from all your attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
I thought you were going to say you, sir, now consider yourself a rat.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay. Just looking right ahead towards Ryder and just smartly saying, "Sir, go ahead of the guy that put himself ahead in order to protect the rest of you. That's not a bad idea at all." But then, barely approach this. Actually, would I be able to get behind it for flanking?
Difficult terrain if you step across either of the sections of rocks. So that is 5, 15, 20. Yeah, you can get there. That's 25 feet of movement. You can get there.
All right. So, flanking it, gaining advantage, going for inflict wounds.
So straight attack roll. Or sorry, you're supposed to only subtract d4s. 26 will hit.
Yeah.
You hear one
I
of the
was-
rats.
Was so close to a crit too,
Ah, so close.
and it is a second level inflict wounds.
For now on, you have to declare that before you make the roll. Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. So 13. It is not resistant to necrotic damage. Your hand strikes against it, and you watch this radiating white essence sears through it and kind of just dissolves sections of the rats off of its skin. It now smells horrendous near this creature. All done?
Okay, I'm done, and I'm not making that mistake again.
Okay. Snapper, at the start of your turn, I also need you to give me a charisma saving throw. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Oh, you are successful. You feel the bad juju and you say, "Not today, Satan." What would you like to do?
Not a day, Satan. Mm-mm. I don't have the face to do it, but you know exactly.
Yeah,
the
that's
face.
I understand.
Anyway, you should be. I am going to hold on, minusing 2 pellets. I'm going to use one action to reload a gun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Should have better weapons for melee.
Dagger? That bludgeons now?
I'm going to put away one gun.
Yeah.
Grab my great lockpick.
Yeah.
Which is literally just a knife. I'm going to... Actually, I'm just going to grab my rapier. I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to stab one of them.
Go for it.
Damn.
I almost feel like this is more of a pirate's cutlass than a rapier. But a very nice cutlass.
Mm-hmm. It's got a logo at the bottom that's just literally just a pirate's head.
It's an eye patch just dangling off the bottom.
Yeah,
that hits.
Snapper, Wrath Killer.
There is a possibility it survives, so please roll damage. It does not survive. You see them run up towards you, and as they both get there, they seem to start swarming around you, starting to gain an advantageous position. And you just look at the two of them, stab one in the head quickly, and just hold your weapon out at the other. It's dead.
I'm an archer. You don't even want to know what I can do with a bow.
Ryder.
Speaking of which, Snapper does have a bow.
Just in case. Ryder, give me a charisma save.
Yes. 12?
That is a failure. You are cursed with bad luck until the start of your next turn.
Already.
Bad juju.
Bad juju.
I'm gonna guess an 11 misses, let alone with that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
flanking.
Yeah, roll again. You did have advantage. Roll your d4.
15?
Minus 3 is 15. That is going to be a miss. Although you swing towards it and you can see the formality of this body, you should have been able to strike through that. However, the glistening of the nice bathwaters that it has been soaking in for so long causes your hand to slide off slightly.
Already. And then I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows.
Go for it. 21's going to hit no matter what.
Okay.
16 is going to miss no matter what.
Already. That's 4 bludgeoning, and then
It seems mildly perturbed by your attack.
the extract aspect, so it's now considered analyzed.
Okay. You learn the following. Vulnerabilities. Has none. Immunities. Poison, charm, frighten, paralysis, petrified, prone, restrained, or stunned.
God.
Damage resistances. Bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Noted already.
Yep, and that's it.
Already. And that's the end of my.
Do you tell anybody about these things so that they don't have to metagame and say, "Oh, but I was just gonna try"?
Right. I will call all this out.
Grimace.
Okay. Well, Snapper needs some help. So,
Snapper holding a rat skewer.
yes. And I'm going to use, it's kind of a little ironic, the cheese cutter.
Hey.
22.
Actually, start of your turn, charisma save.
Okay.
Yep, you're in the aura. Yeah, you're
21.
good. I'm gonna say for flavor reasons, it is not resistant to cheese cutter.
Good.
Oh no, you're attacking the normal rat. Yeah, that's just it. Go ahead and roll your damage. But yeah, flavor-wise, it will not be resistant to cheese cutter. You kill the final rat.
And then, first I'm playing a bard, so can I cast Bardic Inspiration even though Chloride hasn't used it yet and give it to Snapper?
Yes.
Like, can they both have one at the same time?
Yes, they can.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you did use one. You have a +5 to charisma, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'll have
This
two
will be
left.
no. You used one on Ryder the night before, so that didn't count. You used one on Snapper.
Mm-hmm.
Then you used one, so yeah, you'll have 2 left. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
Okay. Cool.
And yep, Snapper, you have a inspiration. And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. The Rat King is going to look around you all. You know what? It's going to keep attacking the bird. No longer has disadvantage, so 4 attacks against you. Or until you go down. 15?
That misses, but can I use my reaction to hit it since it's analyzed?
Yes, you can.
Hit it real good.
It swings towards you, and instead of parrying it with your body like you were trying to do, now you know, don't fucking touch it. So you snap your knees backwards like only a bird person can, and just punch right up underneath the elbow. That hits.
And then
Another 2 damage. The next attack, however, is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely
All right.
hits.
10 piercing, con save. Nine. You are now diseased by this creature.
So that's disadvantage on all ability checks, right?
Nope.
You are now aware, rat.
You gain 1 level of exhaustion immediately.
Ah,
Now it's going to attack you again. 16 misses.
yeah.
4th attack. 24 again. Give me another con save. That's your 2nd level of exhaustion. And you suffer 10 points of piercing damage.
And I'm down.
Okay. Chloride, your turn.
Okay. Since I know this thing would be...
I apologize. Charisma save at the start of your turn. It only lasts until the start of your turn, so you don't have a minus D4 on this. Alright. You are still plagued with Illumin.
Okay. And as I was about to say, since I know from Ryder that my weapon wouldn't be all that good on it, at least not alone, I will place down a spiritual weapon just pretty much right there.
What is your spiritual weapon?
I mean, I'm not sure if Gabriella has a particular holy weapon.
A great sword.
Oh,
Hair.
yeah, great sword then. Radiant great sword with, the hilt made to resemble angel's rings.
This is the best I got.
The best you're gonna get is 350.
So you put it over on top of Ryder?
And
He's unconscious, so it can hover. Remember, it gains the benefit of flanking from you. You just don't gain flanking from it.
Oh, good point.
I know this is your first time, at least in my games, not playing a wizard, or rogue. So, yeah.
So you think I've only played wizards in your games before?
You played an arcane archer at one point.
Which is kind of like a better rogue meets wizard.
He also played a mastermind rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, point.
Yeah.
So, I'll just be spiritual weapon attack at advantage minus a d4.
That's going to hit regardless. 8 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams into the creature. The creature lets out a loud wallop of a yell and then just starts snarling at the weapon. But then back at you. Action?
Hey. Stepping right over here. And I do not have that extra feature yet. Don't think that'll work since he's down anyway.
Solar
but-
flare. Just
Yep. Ryder, you're going to get right back up.
Oh, nice.
you can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn, so nope.
Keep forgetting that.
Yep.
Pretty sure this is the only game that has that. Anyway, in that case, I'll just stay here.
You can attack it with your weapon. Or any of your cantrips. Or take the dodge action.
I think I'm gonna go with dodge action.
Okay. Snapper, your turn. You
Oh, no.
reloaded 1 bullet.
The bird. Just gonna stay right here.
Mhm.
Just gonna say, please don't let it dodge because it might hit you. Gonna, like, carefully aim it. And I'm gonna deadeye shot.
Go for it. Oh no, which one's Deadeye again?
Advantage.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Piercing shot for so I could hit you because fuck you. No, 24.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Oh, charisma save, but probably not gonna matter.
I am a charismatic bird.
You're good. 24 hits.
7.
So 4.
Low end.
Shoots through the creature, which kind of just shoots one of the rats off of it. It looks hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty, Ryder, your turn. Death save. Whisper rolled, please.
Yep. 2G.
Please mark that
Alrighty.
down.
Yep.
And Grimace.
Yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move here. Then, oh yeah. Here's my charisma save,
Thank you.
and I'm going to cure wounds on Ryder as a first level spell.
Slap him on the back. Go ahead and cure them wounds. 10. Ryder, you're
And-
back up. You still have 2 levels of exhaustion, but you're back up.
I have 5 more feet of movement, and I'm stepping back.
Okay. The creature does not have reach. You're fine.
I'm not taking any chances with a bunch of rats.
Yeah. The Rat King saw Rimus step up, not caring, goes over towards you now that it sees your magic, and it speaks out in this deep, guttural language that you can't really comprehend. Beast speech speakers. That is actually a very difficult sentence to say. I challenge you to do it. You all hear, "Servient of the Suns, I will kill you." And it goes ahead and will attack you, Chlorine.
Can I use my 4 words in beast speech to say, fuck off, asshole?
Yes, you can.
All attacks at disadvantage.
Yep, it does in fact have disadvantage on these attacks. 17 misses you. Oh, one of those was a natural 20. 18 misses you. 19? Still misses you.
Shield of Faith.
And 10. Yeah, it starts swinging its arms towards you, but your faithful shield is repelling it away from you. Charisma save. Hey! You're no longer affected by the plague of ill omen. Go ahead. Da, 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 da.
Okay. First off, spiritual weapon. Going to smack him again.
Go for it.
Ooh, that was a good roll too.
It has advantage. Roll again. You might crit. Okay, yeah, it still hits. Hey, I want to give you the chance. If you're going to crit. Because that actually happened earlier this week. That was a fun time. I was like, hey, roll again, and crit. Alrighty, your weapon slams into it and knocks a mound of these rats loose from the body, which then it starts twitching aggressively at you. Your action?
Okay. Nothing really needs to go down soon, so. Why is it not already set up as an attack?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, good. And it's not showing the damage now. Okay, I'll just roll a d12 if it makes the save.
Wisdom? It's actually pretty good at that. Yeah, no, it's successful.
Ah, dang it. Well, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Snapper! It will respond to you with its 4 words. Brethren, we rise.
Okay, I'm assuming he took that as me saying that to Chlorine.
Go ahead and take your turn.
I'm gonna drop my guns.
Tink, tink.
And I'm gonna, yeah. It's more like a ting, ting. Just very light thuds. And I'm going to take out the longbow off my back.
Yeah.
And it's basically just going to be a great bow from from fucking Dark Souls.
All right.
It's
Shindaru. Go for it.
thunk.
We forgot your charisma save. God, I'm so bad at this. Roll your charisma
As
save.
you are.
Because that... Ooh! Roll a d4.
16.
Just barely hits.
Yeah.
So...
4, 5.
It stabs through one of the rats, and it looks back at you. Traitor.
And what of it?
All done, Snapper?
Kiss my feathered ass.
Your teen years are so confusing, Snapper. You're the wanna fight?
Well, I'm the one that's farthest away, so I can say that.
So your teen years is that of a peacock. Wanna go? Just
It is now canon.
Ryder, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna punch it. Wait,
Charisma save first.
13.
Just barely a failure. Roll your
Minor
d4.
side note, you're on the ground.
Yeah.
That's
15
8.
misses.
Yep. Already, and then bonus action dodge.
Alrighty. You stand back up. And just dodge, looking fucking tired right now. Remus!
12. Ugh.
Ooh, you failed. That's surprising.
Yeah.
I gotta fail someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will remind you, Ryder, that you do have a level of exhaustion. Not, I mean, 2 levels of exhaustion, but inspiration as well.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use Vicious Mockery.
Wisdom save. God, it is good at this. 15?
15 is my spell save.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Rat King gonna wallop on your cleric. Disadvantage though. Ooh, 19. Fuck, still misses. 9. 9. That's a lot of 3s in a row. Ooh, 24.
Okay, it finally manages to hit me.
Yeah, out of 10 attacks. You take 10 points of piercing damage. Con save.
Which attacks considered magical?
No, they are not.
I take 7 points of piercing damage.
Great Armor Master!
Okay, then it's going to be 2 con save because Shield of Faith.
First one was Shield of Faith. Second one was for the infliction. You suffer a level of exhaustion, and you are now diseased.
Alright.
However, that's his turn. Chloride.
Alright. Spiritual weapon again.
Charisma save first, but that's -4 will hit regardless. All right, you're fine. 11 force damage. It's looking pretty hurt.
Alright. And main action, I'm just hearing out. We've almost got it. Stand fast. In. Ryder, Hermes, Snapper, you all have bless now. I will have to drop the Shield of Faith on myself.
True, true. But hey, you all 3 are blessed. Did you hear? Snapper, it's your turn. Charisma save, please.
Already did.
Failed. Go ahead and take your turn.
Default your saves, if that matters.
It won't matter. If you rolled a little bit better. Yeah?
So I have the possibility of, like, producing like both. So basically, I'm rolling a d3.
So,
For-
actually, do roll your d4, because I believe Snapper is also inspired, Rimus.
It's correct.
All right, so roll your
Oh,
d4
yeah, I can add that to the save throw.
if you want to.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, roll your d4 first, because that's free. So you're at 12 right now. Now you're going to roll your d6?
Yes.
Go for it. Okay, you're good. Yeah, you are successful. You had the chance of
Alright.
still failing if you rolled a 1.
I'm going to knock another arrow. And I'm gonna shoot off another round.
Pew! The d4 is not going to help. That's still going to be too low.
Well, not getting the kill this time.
Ryder, give me a charisma save.
There's my save.
You are successful.
Yay. I'm
Still
going
tired,
to... I'll hit it.
14 is going to miss.
And then...
You have advantage, remember?
Oh, yeah, roll again, roll again. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Turn your advantage on, dude. Hey, you hit.
that is 5 damage.
All right, so 3. Oh, it's looking
Yeah.
bloodied.
And then...
Bonus action.
Okay, let's do the flurry of blows.
Flurry of blow it. You have advantage. Hit, hit. Four down to 2. 5 down to 3. Oh, it's so close. So close. All done?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Rimus.
Mock it in beast speech.
I really want to, but he can pass those wisdom saves too easily. So
It's pretty shockingly good at wisdom.
10, 20. That's 20.
No, that's not plenty. That's 20.
21. My charisma save,
You're good.
and I'm gonna smack him with the cheese cutter.
Do it.
Can I use my GM inspiration for this attack?
Yes,
roll?
you can.
Doesn't matter anyways.
You hit. Roll your damage. Because it's the cheese cutter, he is not resistant. I don't give a fuck about the rules. It's flavor. How do you want to do this?
I wanted to destroy the main essence.
Okay. You twist your blade around long ways and gash down through the head of this creature, ripping the mound of mice into tiny little bits where you see a ball that's compulsing like a heartbeat of all of the tails tied together. As you gash all the way through, severing that, you hear 1,000 little shrieks and cries as the creature falls backwards. All of the rats now dead on the ground. The Rat King has been severed.
Nice.
Did it. So, you all take a breath. Ryder, you lean against one of the stones because you're still exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
What would you all like to do?
Actually, since the exhaustion is from a disease with lesser restoration, Would that take off one level or both levels?
Lesser restoration removes diseases.
Yep. One disease or
It would
one
remove the
condition?
disease.
Alright.
So you're gonna have to try it and find out.
So, Ryder, you get at least one level of the disease removed, one level of exhaustion.
It removes the disease altogether. It removes all of it.
I don't know what you did there, Chlorine, but I feel so much more energized. I'm just going to, don't mind me, and I'm gonna start running around the area. Running along the stones and everything.
Yep.
Alright. And think. Yeah, I'll use the other one on myself. The only other one that's diseased.
Yeah, that works. You feel alleviated from that nasty essence of the creature that was instilled into you. Oof, finally able to breathe.
I'm gonna
Okay.
holler for the owner.
What's her name?
You said it.
I
Had a
did.
character.
I even
don't
labeled it
remember.
on her.
Do
So
want
you
me
all
to
hear
tell you?
Rimus, the charisma party, say, "Hey, you!"
You know what? That would be Remus anyways, because he's like a Johnny Bravo type of bard.
And Yiva comes walking back out. Are they all dead? Ew, this is disgusting. She starts precipitating immediately.
Snap.
First off, what sort of magic were you using when an accident results in that?
I told you it was a mix-up of orders. It wasn't my magic. They were supposed to send that essence to somebody else. They gave it to me on accident. And when I asked for the refund on it, they said, well, you did get yourself something way better quality and more expensive out of the deal, so they weren't going to give me a refund, which I think is preposterous.
Don't you kind of check the labels before you start using them?
Well, I can't read Orcish.
Snapper is. Snapper, while looking at it, just walks backwards into the pool and tries to fish up the two corpses.
Okay. Yeah, you drag them out.
Why don't you hire a translator?
Chlorine just says, I think I'm going to have words with them. And if any of you are familiar with Diablo 3's Crusader, that's the kind of have words he means.
Smacking them?
Well, I suppose I should get somebody who can help me with that. But the bodies, I don't need those. If
I
you want...
assumed you didn't want them in the pool.
No. I was planning on getting them fished out anyways. But
And
yeah.
I did you a favor.
I really appreciate it. By the way, how do your feathers feel from being in the pool? Roll a medicine check, Snapper. 11. You know, your feathers do feel a little more loose, easy moving. Or it might
You
be a
know, that's-
placebo effect. Who knows?
You know, I do have skin under here. You're just messing with the quills.
Well, that pool is actually supposed to revitalize attachments to the skin, like blisters and boils and things like that. But I presume it would work on feathers as well. I haven't really experimented with that.
Can I insight her on that?
Go for it. She believes everything she is saying.
She believes.
I'm gonna look at Remus, and I'm gonna give a look of, oh god, this person.
I'm just gonna smile and nod.
But yes, I am very, very happy that you completed this and so quickly, and you barely look hurt at all. Well, the two of you look a little rough. Do you need to take a minute and sit back in one of my steam rooms? Those are fully functional right now.
I would not complain.
Wonderful. Please come on back. Come on back. And she brings you all back into the steam room. Do any of you have privacy issues?
I do not.
Wonderful. Then you can share the same place.
I'm going to have to spend 10 minutes taking off all my heavy armor.
I just undo the ribbon and my robes just fall to the ground.
You do realize bird folk only wear clothes to make you people less comfortable.
Yes. There are robes as well, and she will fully give you all accommodations inside of the steam room. She will make the coals nice and warm to your specification between however many of you are going to participate. She will treat the waters with whatever oils that you wish. She will even use particular oils to aerate the area. She goes through all different scents, flavors, fragrances, aromas, essential oils, as she calls them. All of it. She goes through a very large catalog of treatment. But you know what? Medicine check from whoever's participating in this, aside from Snapper, because he already failed.
Oh, whoops! Excellent. Advantage.
Chloride, you would not have your... Actually, if you were thinking about it, you would probably have your thing up. So yeah. The other three are convinced that this is doing exactly what she tells you it does. I mean, essential oils are incredible forms of natural-based magic that none of you ever thought about previously. Chloride, however, on your 13, there is no scientific reason these would work that you can think of. There's no effect that you think should work. It makes no sense. How do oils make your heart stronger? Your heart's there. Magic makes your heart stronger, but oils?
I'll let the others have their fun. Just because it isn't accurate doesn't mean they can't enjoy it.
That is factually correct. And she
You know,
will all... Yeah?
These are making my muscles very, very nice looking.
Yeah, they
It's
should
really
relax the tension. Do you feel that in your back? The tension just seep away?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like that.
Next thing you know, Ryder is just buying a shit ton of essential oils.
The placebo effect is super, super helpful. However, I do want a D20 from each of you when she gives you options of what you're going to be given.
I used up all my luck with that 2 crits in the middle of the fight.
That's fair, that's fair. Reiter and Chloride, however, are the only two who receive any legitimate treatment from all of this. I need both of you to roll me a
They
D8.
get hurt, so.
Yeah. Roll me a D8, both of you. 7, 3. Chloride. For the next 24 hours, any charisma checks you make, you get to add a D4 to them. The oils have softened the sheen of your hair to a degree that actually makes you more charismatic. Ryder, on a 7, for the next 24 hours, you will not suffer exhaustion from not sleeping, as your body is stimulated with the oils inside of it.
Guys, I know what I must do.
read. However, afterwards, you crash. Just
That's fine.
some of the treatments are real. Not all of them. 15 or higher.
It's just a bunch of caffeine and other powders.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the matcha's real. The matcha's very real.
Yeah.
But-
Let's go with that with a more illicit one.
Yeah.
I'd like to imagine that she threw matcha into the steam thing.
That's probably what you actually 7. That would have been matcha. Yeah. So she actually put matcha into your thing, so your pores were exposed to direct bits of caffeine. Like it's you soaked it into your body. Like it's yeah.
I love the theme of writers' caffeine addiction.
Sugar
mean-
and caffeine. I'm a monk. Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
He,
It wouldn't
he was
be
never.
that. It wouldn't
Go
be.
ahead.
It wouldn't be that different from his heart attack and a cup of coffee.
True enough.
Heart attack on the skin. No, I just like the the headcanon that he was never actually trained to be a monk. He was just so hyperactive he became a monk.
Oh, that would be amazing. Character idea for another day.
So anyways, everybody, with you all soaking and enjoying this one section of the accommodations with a job well done and 25 fucking pounds of raw rice, this is where we're probably going to end the session today. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and we will be back again next time. Don't forget to give us a like, a follow, a subscription. All of that helps us out tremendously. Comment on the videos down below, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.